18 years, I thought he chose a cell over us. Then I found out some cages are built out of love. Rain came down on the county glass, Mama's hand on mine, both of us quiet. I was 8 years old in a church shirt collar, trying not to cry where the guards could see it. Daddy sat behind a scratched up window, gray in his beard, rust in his stare. He pressed 2 fingers to the cold divider like he could still reach through the air. He said, "Son, be good to your mama. Keep your boots clean, keep your word." I said nothing, just looked at the floor, 'cause goodbye was the only thing I heard. And every birthday candle I blew out mad, I wished I could forget the face he had. I carried his name like a rusted key in a coat full of rain and a heart that wouldn't ease. I cursed that man every mile I drove, through the dead-end dust of a broken home. But blood ain't just the wound, and love ain't always clean. Sometimes the ones who leave are the ones who bleed unseen. I carried his name like a rusted key till the rain showed me what sacrifice means. Mama worked nights at the cotton mill, came home smelling like oil and thread. She kissed my forehead with shaking hands, then coughed like winter beside my bed. There were bills in jars, prayers in drawers, a roof that leaked over the kitchen light. And every time I asked about him, she'd say, "Some truths need time." So I grew up hard on a factory floor, steel-toe soul and a lunchbox life. Made peace with pain by punching the clock, made friends with silence and overtime. But hate is a hammer with a hungry swing, it breaks your hands before it breaks anything. I carried his name like a rusted key in a coat full of rain and a heart that wouldn't ease. I cursed that man every mile I drove, through the dead-end dust of a broken home. But blood ain't just the wound, and love ain't always clean. Sometimes the ones who leave are the ones who bleed unseen. I carried his name like a rusted key till the rain showed me what sacrifice means. Slow stomp, hard ground, thunder in the frame, cold bars, old scars calling out his name. Rust runs, rain comes, truth gets free. I carried his name like a rusted key. The warden called on a November morning, said, "Your father gets out today." I almost hung up, almost laughed, almost let that old ghost stay. But Mama was gone by then 6 winters, buried under a dogwood tree. In a Bible, behind a picture, was a letter addressed to me. It said, "Your daddy didn't steal for whiskey, didn't run wild, didn't chase no flame. He took that money from the company safe the night my lungs gave way. The doctor wanted cash by Monday, the banker turned his face aside. Your daddy bought me 7 more years, then paid with 18 of his life." I found him standing by the prison gate, thin as smoke with his duffel down. Rain on his coat, eyes on his boots, like he had no right to be found. I wanted to scream, wanted to swing. Wanted to ask why he let me hate, but he just said, boy, I made a promise. Your mama asked me to carry the weight. Then I saw it there in his open hand, that same old house key, orange with rust. He said, I kept it all these years in case home still had room for us. I broke right there on the shoulder gravel, not like a child, not like a man, like a dam that held too many winners, finally giving back the land. I carried his name like a rusted key in a coat full of rain and a heart that couldn't see. I cursed that man every mile I drove, but he was buying time for a dying home. Blood ain't just a wound, and love ain't always clean. Sometimes the ones who lead are the ones who bleed unseen. I carried his name like a rusted key, like a rusted key, till the rain showed me what sacrifice means. I carried his name, now I carry him too. Past the mill, past the tracks, past the life we knew. Two tired men in a truck, headlights, learning how to forgive under southern sky. We ain't whole, but we ain't lost. Some roads come back with a heavy cost. I carried his name like a rusted key, and that old lock finally turned in me. That night, I opened the front door. Same house, same rain, but for the first time in 18 years, my father came home.